This year is entitled Mishna Middot, Chapter 2. So in the Mishnayot that I learned in memory of Leanord ZT for the Siyum, one of his first Yurtzeit, so some highlights of the second chapter. It talks about the size of the Har Habayit. The size of the Har Habayit is 500 amot by 500 amot, approximately 250 meters by 250 meters. Anyone looks at what's called the Temple Mount today will notice that it's much, much larger than 250 meters. And everyone agrees that Herod extended to the north, extended to the south, and the area is much, much bigger than the original halachic Har Habayit that is discussed in Mishnah Middot, the second chapter. So it's 250 amot. 250 meters, 500 amot by 500 amot. In the south, there's a large area before one would reach the Azara and the Mizbeach area. And then as one goes towards the eastern wall, there was not such a big area between the eastern wall and the Azara area. And then the north, there was a smaller gap, and the western area, even a smaller gap, meaning the Azara, the Mikdash, was not centered in the middle of the Har Habayit, rather it was in the northwestern area of the Har Habayit. And the Mishnah says that when one would go around to the Har Habayit, he'd go counterclockwise. That's how people would walk. That was a normal flow. And if someone would go the other way, then people would say, "What's doing?" And it was purposely set up that way because people would say, "Why are you going the other way? Why are you going clockwise?" He'd say, "Oh, I'm in Avelut. I just lost a relative." And then people would say, "Oh, you should have Nachama, you should have consolation." Or the person would say, "I'm in need of excommunication." They said, "Oh, yo. Someone put you to excommunication, you should do tshuva to go back on the right path." So we see the holiness of the Mikdash, all the different areas, that 500 amot by 500 amot. We also see the chesed that was done on the Har Habayit, where people would be consoled and people would daven for the poor people who were in Avelet or did something wrong with excommunication. Shalom.